It's Zofia here on Capital Dance, and I'm so excited to be joined by King of the Rave and all-round legend, Eats Everything.
Ah, that's a nice introduction. It's probably nonsense, but...
How are you today?
I'm very good, actually. Very good indeed. It's nice to be up in London. I don't get to come up here that often, although I do enjoy leaving London. Not that I don't like London.
No, I feel
but
that.
Driving around London is a nightmare.
It's chaos, right?
When you're from Bristol and it's like easy and everything's 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Here it's a bit like, woo!
And you can't walk anywhere here.
No.
Everything's a car journey.
Yeah.
So today is a very, very big day for you. You have got some new music out, and we are massive fans. That is why we have made it our Jam Hot record.
I know. So I'm thoroughly chuffed that you've decided to make it Jam Hot. It means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you so much.
It is an absolutely incredible tune, and we
thanks.
want to hear everything about how the track Happy People came about with Stevie Appleton.
Well, I made the tune in lockdown in like 2021, and it was the same but a little bit different. And then we shopped it about to a few. So I need to just give props to the piano. The piano, I can't lay claim that I played that. A guy that I work with, a guy called Nigel Ippinson Fleming, who's an absolute genius. He comes into the studio and I just say, do this, Nigel, do that. And he just smashes it out and then leaves. And I said, can you play like some mad riff? And after 5 minutes, he just smashed that out. He's like, can I go now? And it took him 15 minutes from getting in the studio.
That's incredible.
He's like, he was in like OMD and Rebel MC and Stone Roses back in the day.
Okay.
And then he was a pastor. He used to be like run sermons all around the country.
So he's lived 100 lives.
Yeah, big time. And then he just comes in, does what I ask him, and then leaves. It's quick. He wants to be in the studio for as little time as possible, basically. And so we did the tune, and we sent it around, like shopped it around to vocalists.
See what people think.
And quite a few came back, and none of them worked. And then Stevie Appleton's came back, and we were like, oh.
Yeah,
that works, man.
It works, and it sounds good. It's got that euphoric feeling.
Yeah, and to be fair, he did the vocal mix, all the amazing reverb and stuff. Stevie did that himself. So really, I didn't do a great deal, to be honest. I just
give yourself more credit. Come on.
I made it into a tune, but essentially the key parts were created by Nigel and Stevie, and I just put it all together, and now you have what it is. And it's one of those records where you play it. I haven't had one for a while where you play it and people react like it's a tune they know. Do you know what I mean? And you know you're onto something when...
That's how you know.
Yeah, when you play it and it boots off like it's a tune that's been around forever, then you know you've got something. So, yeah.
So have you been teasing it in sets? When you look down at the dance floor and you've just dropped it, what do you see?
It boots off every time, without fail. Like, it's quite... And I've been playing it for 3 years now.
Oh, amazing.
And we've been toying with putting it, and it was Jacko's idea, actually, I wasn't sure. I was I don't know, is it going to be? And he was like, no, you've got to put that out.
Yeah, as soon as I heard the piano at the start, I was like, that's a groover. That's going to get everyone up dancing.
Yeah, and it works every time. I'm really happy with it. I'm really proud of it. And it's a nice bit of music, man. It's not just like a banger, do you know what I mean? It's a nice bit of music.
You can feel it in the soul. It's one of those tracks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You're playing this weekend at the mighty Creamfields Festival.
I am, yeah.
You're playing on Fatboy Slim's stage.
I am, yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm looking forward to it. It's always wicked at Creamfields. It's always a bit muddy.
Yeah, I mean, it's England.
Yeah, it's England. But it seems, even if you have really nice weather running up to Creamfields, it always seems to get Creamfields. So, and it is raining all weekend. So
I've already seen people getting there and it is raining already. I've seen the TikToks. So it's looking like it could be a rainy one.
Is it looking like a mud bath? Is it looking...
It's looking muddy. Ooh. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
I better take some... I was about to swear then. I better take some scabby trainers.
Take your wellies.
I won't be there long enough to need wellies. I'm only there. I literally am playing like 5 in the afternoon, and then as soon as I finish, I've got to go play somewhere else. So I'm literally going to arrive, hopefully get sort of taken to the stage in minimal amounts of mud, play. I'm really looking forward to it. I love Creamfields. You can bang it out. You can play a little bit harder because a load of Scottish people go. I think it's like 30% Scottish or something mad. What's
like the craziest Creamfield story, your favourite Creamfield story that you've had in all your time?
Probably can't say them on the radio.
It's got to be radio friendly.
I did see a Portaloo getting knocked over once. That was quite funny.
Disgusting.
All terrible. Yeah. Awful, but amusing. It was a bloke in there, though, which is more acceptable, you know what I mean? And I think they were his mates. I don't think it was I don't think it was just some random bloke getting tipped up and in a Portaloo. So it was like a collaborative thing. And I think whether he was in on it, I don't know, but he was in it. So
you'd want to be getting new mates after that. You wouldn't want to be mates with them.
Yeah, so that was quite amusing. We played, me and Sarita, we played back to back in the little like VIP bar area.
Yeah.
We did an impromptu back to back with just this guy who was a mega fan of mine. And he literally... we were like just in there drinking. It was like, oh, can we jump on? He was like, what, really? And we had the best time, played for like 3 hours, loads of people in there. It was wicked. And he was like overjoyed because he's a big fan of Sarita, a big fan of me. So it was wicked just to sort of like have this back to back with him. And he was a wicked DJ, so I can't remember his name now.
That is going to be a core memory of his. He's going to remember that forever.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Yeah, so they're two. There's very ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, very different.
Portaloo covered in feces, man having a nice time. Perfect.
What do you love about playing the festival, though? What makes it one of the best?
Just a nutty crowd, man. And as I say, you can pump it a little bit more than you would other places. And also, some festivals in England, you kind of have to play hits, in inverted commas, like things they know. Whereas in Creamfields, you can generally go all over the place and they get into it. So, last year was amazing. I played after Hannah Lang, who was playing about 160 BPM before me, which was quite scary. But it worked great. It was brilliant.
Yeah, and, she is incredible.
Yeah, and... every year it's wicked. Every year it's always wicked. I've never had a bad one. And I've been playing there for like 12, 13 years now. So yeah, I love Creamfields.
I feel like I need to cancel all my plans and come to Creamfields this weekend.
Make sure you get some wellies who do by the looks of things. It's looking pretty ropey.